Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? Oh, what a beautiful day it is today. It's kind of breezy, though. I'm out here in the chicken coop again, hoping that they don't jump up on the table here while I read you a story. Friends, I wanted to read a fun story called The Tiny Seed today. And I'm hoping that you all received your tiny seeds in the mail. I sent everybody some sunflower seeds, and I thought it'd be fun if we all tried growing some sunflowers, and then we could talk about them. You could send me pictures of you with your sunflower after it grows. So I thought that'd be kind of fun to do. I also noticed out in the yard, Mr. Rooster and I were noticing there are so many dandelions out in my yard. So it's kind of fun. You can maybe go pick a handful of dandelions and give them to your mom or your dad. That would be fun. You could go play out in the yard and pick a bunch of dandelions. You could count how many you pick. That'd be fun. All right, well, I'm going to read the story, The Tiny Seed, and hopefully you can see the pictures okay. I was trying to find a spot out in the coop here. I'm out kind of in their playpen right now here, so hopefully you can see the pictures all right. I'll get them nice and close. This is called The Tiny Seed, and this is one of Eric Carle's wonderful stories. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls onto the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now this tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Just like today, lots of seeds are blowing around. It's so windy out. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird flies by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is too small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as they are going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats the seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow is melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by. The sun shines. Rain falls. The seed grows so round and full, they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from the one small new plant, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally it too starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in the springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, then a hand reaches down, and it breaks off the flower. Oh, he's picking the flower, just like you're going to maybe go pick some dandelions today. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It's taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they've ever seen. It is a giant flower. Just like maybe your sunflowers that you gotta grow into giant flowers. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. And now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower seeds pop open. Out comes many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. The end. So boys and girls, maybe just like the seeds are blowing around today in the wind, your seeds from your plants in the fall, your sunflower seeds, maybe those seeds will blow away and grow more seeds. You know what else I've noticed? On the trees, the buds are coming out like crazy on the trees. We're going to have leaves soon. That's so exciting. Spring is really popping, and summer will come right after that. So boys and girls, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get a chance to go out and pick some dandelions maybe, and maybe you get a chance. Hopefully you get your mail. If not today or maybe Monday, you'll get your seeds in the mail, and you can stick them in some dirt and plant them, and then share with us. Share with me and Miss Katie. You can show us some pictures, and I can forward them to Miss Katie, and we can talk about them and be excited about planting. So friends, have a great day, and we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.